Hi, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and this video course is 155 English questions with answers for English conversation. Yeah, I really hope that's a great idea, okay? Just imagine it. 155 English questions. You'll also see different answers, and this is for speaking, yeah, for English conversation. Good, okay? So, would you like to speak English really well? I hope so. This video is for you. There are 155 English questions with answers in this video. It's a very good English speaking practice, okay? So you'll also see very important grammar explanations, okay? Watch all the video. You can put a like and share it with your friends, okay? Why not? Okay, so the first question, how are you? You can often hear this question. You can often hear this question. How do you usually answer it? Okay? How do you usually answer it? How are you? We often say, fine, fine thanks, and you. Okay? How are you? Good. Fine thanks, and you. And then we often say, I'm fine too. I'm fine too. Okay? How are you? Fine thanks, and you? I'm fine too. Okay, so it was the first question. Okay, it was the first question. Let's look at the second one. Let's look at the second, we can say at the second question or at the second one. It means question. Let's look at the second question, okay? So, what's your name? What's your name? You often start. You often start. My name is Alex. For example, okay? My name is Alex. Okay, my name is Alex. What's your name? Okay, so you can write the answers to these questions in the comments below. You can write the answers. You can write the answers to these questions. You can write the answers to these questions in the comments below. In the comments below. Okay, good. So you can often hear this question. How do you usually answer it? How are you? Fine, thanks, and you? I'm fine too. It was the first question. Let's look at the second one. What's your name? You often start, my name is, okay? My name is, for example, Alex. My name is Alex. Okay? You can write the answers to these questions in the comments below. Good. So, we often hear, okay, what's your surname? Or what's your family name? Or what's your last name? Okay? So, what's your surname? So, okay? So, for example, green. Or you can say, so it's a short answer. It's a short answer. Or you can say, for example, Okay, it's a short answer. Or you can say, for example, my surname is Green. Okay, my surname is Green. My surname is Green. So it's a full answer. It's a full answer. Okay, it's a full answer. My surname is Green. Okay, next. How old are you? You know, students often make mistakes when they try to answer this question. Students often make mistakes when they try to answer this question. Okay, so you see, look, how old are you? Students often say, I am 21 years. I'm 21 years. Okay? It is incorrect. Please remember that it's incorrect. Please remember. Okay? Please remember that it's incorrect. Okay? So, incorrect. Yeah, really. Incorrect. So it isn't right. It's incorrect. It's incorrect. You can't say it. Okay? You can't say it. So it's incorrect. Okay? It's incorrect. Yeah, it's incorrect. Don't say it. Yeah. And so you can say, okay? So you can say, I'm 21 or I'm 21 years old. You can say I'm 21 or I'm 21 years old, but not I'm 21 years, not. Okay, we often hear, what's your surname? What's your family name? What's your last name? It's a short answer. Or you can say, for example, my surname is Green. It's a full answer. Next, how old are you? Students often make mistakes when they try to answer this question. They say, I'm 21 years. Please remember that it's incorrect. You can't say it. You can say I'm 21 or I'm 21 years old. Okay? So, where are you from? You say I'm from, for example, I'm from Brazil. I'm from India. I'm from Canada. I am from Canada. So really, where are you from? Okay? Please write about it. Okay? Please write about it. Or we can also hear, okay? Or you can also hear, where do you come from? Okay? Look, where are you from and where do you come from? So if you hear where are you from, you say I'm from, okay? If you hear where do you come from, you start your sentence with, okay? You start your sentence with I come from, okay? I come from. For example, I come from Spain. I come from Spain, yeah. I come from Italy. I come from Italy. Good. So I come from, I come from, from the United States or from the UK, from the UK, or I come from England. I come from England. Okay. So you can hear these questions. Okay. The problem is that when students hear this question, they don't know what to answer. Okay, so the problem is that when students hear so the second question, okay, the second question. So where do you come from? The second question, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to say. They don't know. Okay, they don't know what to say. They don't know what to say, or they don't know how to answer it. But you know it. Okay, but you know it. Okay, so look. You can say I'm 21 or I'm 21 years old. Where are you from? I'm from Brazil. I'm from India. I'm from Canada. Please write about it. Or we can also hear, where do you come from? Where do you come from? So you start your sentence with I come from. Okay, I come from Spain, Italy, or England. Okay, for example. The problem is that when students hear the second question, where do you come from, they don't know what to say, how to answer it, but you know it. Okay, so what's your phone number? Okay, so you name some figures. Or you name some numbers. For example, 9, 8, 9. Okay, for example, 8, 5, or 8, 9, 1, 9, and so on. Okay, and so on. Okay, so on. So there are many variants. There are many variants. Okay, there are many variants. Okay, so the next question is very, very important. The next question is very important. Okay, is very important. How long have you been learning English? Really? How long have you been learning English? Okay? So, I hope you understand. How to translate it. Okay? I hope you understand how to translate it. But I'm not sure. Okay, but I'm not sure. You know why we say have you been learning? Okay, but I'm not sure. Why we use this structure. Why they use this structure? Okay, why they use this structure? How long have you been learning English? So students often say how long do you learn English? How long do you learn English? But what? it's run. It's run. Okay? It's run. It's run. If you have how long, you need to use present perfect continuous. Okay? So if you have how long, you need to use present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. Please, present perfect continuous. So how long have you been? Okay, plus verb plus ing. Please have a look at our videos on grammar. Okay, please have a look at our playlists on grammar. Please have a look at our playlist on grammar. Okay, so you see, how long have you been plus verb plus ing. So how long, so you see, how long have you been, how long have you been learn plus ing, learn is a verb, learning English. Okay, how long have you been learning English? And you can say, for example, for 2 years, or for about 2 years. Okay, very good. So okay, what to say, how to answer it, but you know it. What's your phone number? You name some figures, numbers, 8919, for example, and so on. There are many variants. The next question is very important. How long have you been learning English? Okay? I hope you understand how to translate it, but I'm not sure you know why we use this structure. Students often say, how long do you learn English? But it's run. If you have how long, you need to use present perfect continuous. How long have you been plus verb plus ing. Please have a look at our playlist on grammar on our channel English Professionally. How long have you been learning English? Okay, for about 2 years, for 2 years, or for about 2 years. Okay, good. So next, okay, where do you live? Where do you live? For example, I live in New York. I live in New York. I live in New York. What are your hobbies? I like football. I like football, reading, and English. Okay, where do you live? I live in New York. What are your hobbies? I like football, reading, and English. Okay, what do you like doing in your free time? What do you like doing in your free time? Okay, and you say I like. Okay, I like, for example, I like, plus verb plus ing. So you see like doing. Okay, so you see it in this question, like doing, like plus verb, do is a verb, plus ing. So you say I like, for example, I like reading. I like reading books in English. I like reading books in English, and playing the guitar, Okay, so I like reading books in English and playing the guitar. So like plus verb plus ing. Good. Are you on Facebook? Are you on Facebook? Or you can also hear, do you use Facebook? Do you use Facebook? Do you use Facebook? Do you use Facebook? So you know that we often hear yes. We often hear yes, but we often use yeah in informal speech. Okay, so we often hear yes. We often hear yes. Okay, we often hear yes, but we often use yeah. Yeah, but we often use yeah in informal speech or in informal conversations, in informal speech. Okay, so are you on Facebook? Do you use Facebook? You can answer yeah. You can answer yeah. Yeah, it means yes. Okay, it means yes. So what do you like doing in your free time? I like plus verb plus ing. I like reading books in English and playing the guitar. Are you on Facebook? Do you use Facebook? Or do you use Facebook? We often hear yes, but we often use yeah in informal speech. You can answer yeah, it means yes. Do you like YouTube? Do you like YouTube? Okay? Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. Okay? Yeah, I really like it. Or you can answer yes, I do. Okay? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so yeah, I really like it. Or you can answer yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I think it sounds more formal. Yeah, but I think it sounds more formal. Okay? So yeah, I really like it. I use it almost every day. I use it almost every day. I use it almost every day. Okay? Good. And you know, I have one recommendation. I have one recommendation for you if you want to speak English fluently. I have one recommendation for you. If you want to speak English, fluently. Okay? So don't give a very short answers all the time. Don't give very short answers. Okay? Very short answers all the time. Yeah? So yes, I do. So you can always say yes, I do, but it's a very short answer. Yeah? So please speak more. Okay? So speak more. Okay, good. Very good. Very important recommendation. What's your email? Okay? For example, at then Gmail or .com, yeah, or yahoo.com. So we pronounce it as at. We pronounce it as at, okay, at. So blah 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 at gmail.com. Okay, good. At. So what's your email? So do you like YouTube? Yeah, I really like it. I use it almost every day. Yes, I do, but I think it sounds more formal. I have one recommendation for you, okay? I have one recommendation for you. If you want to speak English fluently, don't give very short answers all the time. Speak more. What's your email? Okay, something. And then at gmail.com, for example. So we pronounce it as at. So it's very important, okay? It's very important. It's very important. Okay, good. Okay, it's very important. Next, what's your job? I don't know why, but students often say my job is, okay? I don't know why. I don't know why, but students often say my job is, but we don't say it. But we don't say it this way. Okay, but normally, or we can say but normally we don't say it this way. Okay, so we say I'm a manager. I'm a manager. Okay, I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. You can also meet this question. You can also meet this question. You can also meet this question. What do you do? It also means what's a job, but it sounds very formal. Okay. It also means what's a job. It also means what's a job, but it sounds okay, but it sounds very formal. But it sounds very formal, really. Okay, and you can say, for example, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. Okay, so it's very important. What's a job? I don't know why, but students often say my job is. We normally, okay, we don't say it this way. Okay, we say I'm a manager. I'm a businessman. I'm an English teacher. You can also meet this question. What do you do? What do you do? It also means what's a job, but it sounds very formal. Okay, what do you do? I'm a doctor. Okay, next, do you work or study? So you can say I work. Okay, or I study. Do you work or study? I work, I study. Okay, so I work. And if you say I work, the next question can be, if you say I work, the next question can be, where do you work? Where do you work? I work for an international company. I work for an international company. Or I work for myself. I work for myself. I do business. I do business, or I have my own business. I have my own business. It means, okay, good. It means that this business belongs to me. It means that this business belongs to me. Okay, so do work or study. So you can say I work or I study. If you say I work, the next question can be where do you work? I work for an international company, or I work for myself. I do business. I have my own business. It means that this business belongs to me. Okay? Next, do you like your job? Do you like your job? Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. Okay? Yeah, I really like it. Or I think not. I think not. Okay? So you can say yes or no. So you can say yes. Okay, you can say yes or no, but try to make your speech sound more natural. Okay, so but try to make your speech sound more natural. Okay, but try to make your speech sound more natural. Okay, so yeah, I really like it. I think not. Okay, where do you study? Where do you study? I study at university. I study at university, or I go to school. I go to school, okay? Or I go to college. I go to college. Or you can also say I go to university. I go to university. Please remember, please don't forget to use this preposition, okay? Don't forget to use this preposition. Don't forget to use this preposition too, okay? Go to school, go to college, go to university, okay? Well, so do you like your job? Do you like your job? You can say yes or no, but no, I don't like it. Okay, so you can say yes or no, but try to make your speech sound more natural. Yeah, I really like it. I think not. Okay, where do you study? I study at university, or I go to school, I go to college, I go to university. Don't forget to use this preposition too. Okay, do you like your school? Do you like your school? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. Or yeah, I like it. Or actually not. Actually not. Actually means in fact. In fact, in reality. In fact, in reality. Actually not. Actually not. Yeah, do you like your school? Yeah, I really like it. Actually not. Okay, what subjects, okay, what subjects do you like? What subjects do you like? You can say that I like English, I like English, history, and PE lessons, PE lessons. So we call it PE. We call it this way. Okay. So we call it this way. Okay. So PE means physical education. Okay. Physical education. Okay. I like English, history, and PE lessons. Okay. Good. But I don't like For example, geometry. Okay, but I don't like geometry. Okay, so do you like your school? Yeah, I really like it. Actually not, it means in fact, in reality. What subjects do you like? I like English, history, and PE lessons. We call it this way. PE means physical education. But I don't like geometry. Okay, good. Okay. Do you have a family? Or you can also hear, have you got a family? Okay. Do you have a family? Or have you got a family? It means the same. Okay. It means the same. It means the same. So you can ask. Do you have? Or have you got? Do you have or have you got? Okay. Do you have or have you got? Okay. Do you have a family? So if you have do, you say, if you have do you say I do, or yes I do, or no I don't. Okay. If you have do you, or you can give a short answer. You can give a short answer. Yes I do. Yes I do. Okay. Yes I do. Yes I do. Or no I don't. No I don't. Okay. Do you have a family? Yes I do. No I don't. If you have you got? If you have you got? Okay. If you have you got? If you have you got? Or you can give a short answer. You can give a short answer. Yes I have. Yes I have. No I haven't. Yes I have. No I haven't. Okay. Have you got a family? Yes I have. Or no I haven't. Okay. It means the same. You can ask, do you have or have you got? Do you have a family? If you have do you can give a short answer. Yes I do, or no I don't. Have you got a family? If you have you got? You can give a short answer. Yes I have, or no I haven't. Okay? Good. So, do you have any brothers or sisters? So, do you? Yeah? Do you? Yes I do. Yes I do. Or no I don't. Yes I do. Or no I don't. Yes I do. I have 2 brothers. Yes I do. I have 2 brothers. Or no I don't. No I don't. For example, I have only cousins. I have only cousins. Or I have only 3 cousins. Okay. Good. Have you got any brothers or sisters? So you see, have you, and you say, yes I have. Yes I have. Or no I haven't. Yes I have. Or no I haven't. Yes I have. Okay, I have a brother and a sister. I have a brother and a sister. or no, I haven't. Okay? So, do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I do. I have 2 brothers. No, I don't. I have only cousins. Or 3 cousins. I have only cousins. Have you got any brothers or sisters? Yes, I have. I have a brother and a sister. No, I haven't. Okay, good. So, do you have a car? Do you have a car? So, you see, do you, and you can answer, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Okay? So, if you want to speak English fluently, I think it's a good idea to give more information. Okay? If you want to speak English, fluently, I think it's a good idea. To give longer answers, okay, or to give longer answers, or to give more information, yeah, for English speaking practice. Okay, for English speaking practice. Okay, good. Okay, look, do you have a car? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, my car is really good. My car is really good. I bought it last year. I bought it last year. Do you have a car? No, I don't. No, I don't. But I really like to have it. But I'd like to have it, or I'd really like to have it. Okay, so it makes your speech more natural. Okay, it makes your speech more natural. Good. Okay. And have you got a car? So you see, have you, and you can say, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Or no. Or no, I haven't. Have you got a car? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay, so do you have a car? Yes, I do. My car is really good. I bought it last year. No, I don't, but I really like to have it. So it makes your speech more natural. If you want to speak English fluently, I think it's a good idea to give longer answers, more information for English speaking practice. Okay? Have you got a car? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay? What are your plans for the future? You can say, I'd like, for example, I'd like to get a good education. I'd like to get a good education and find a well-paid job. Well-paid job, or find a good job, or I'd like to make a career. Okay? Next, are you interested in sport? Okay? We say be interested. Okay? Be interested in something. Are you interested in sport? Yeah? You can give. You can also give a short answer. You can also give a short answer. Okay, so are you? Okay, are you? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I think it's a good idea to give longer answers or full answers. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. It's a good idea to give a full answer. To give a full answer. Good. Okay. What are plans for the future? I'd like to get a good education and find a well-paid job. I'd like to make a career. Are you interested in sport? Okay, we say to be interested in something. You can also give a short answer. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I think it's a good idea to give a full answer. Okay, so are you interested in sport? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I really like it. Yes, I am. I really like it. Okay, I really like it. Good. What are you interested in? What are you interested in? It means what do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Okay, and you say, you start your sentence with, you start your sentence with I'm interested in, I'm interested in, I'm interested in, for example, I'm interested in foreign languages. Foreign languages. I'm interested in reading. I'm interested in music. I'm interested in music. And so on, and so on. Okay? Good. And you can also ask, and you, and you, and you. Okay, so next. Are you interested in reading something in English? Are you interested in reading something in English? Yeah. Yeah, I often read. I often read English books. I often read English books. It's my greatest hobby. It's my greatest hobby. It's my greatest hobby. Good. It's my greatest hobby. Okay, so it's my greatest hobby. I do it for pleasure. I do it for pleasure. And for my English progress. And for my English. And for my English progress. Okay? It's a full answer. It's a full answer. Okay, it's a full answer. What are you interested in? What do you like? You start your sentence with I'm interested in, for example, foreign languages. I'm interested in reading. I'm interested in music, and so on. And you? Are you interested in reading something in English? Okay? We say, look, we say interested in reading. Okay? Interested in reading. You know, we say I'm interested in, or I'm interested in doing something. I'm interested in doing something. Okay? I'm interested in reading something in English. So in doing, verb plus ing. I'm interested in reading something in English. Yeah, I often read English books. It's my greatest hobby. I do it for pleasure and for my English progress. It's a full answer. It's a full answer. Okay, next. What are you keen on? Okay, So it also means what do you like? It also means what do you like? What do you like? Okay? So if you hear this question, I think that you'll be able to answer it. If you hear it, I hope, yeah? I hope if you hear this question, you'll be able to answer it. You'll be able, okay, double L, you'll be able to answer it, yeah? What are you keen on? Because it means what do you like? And you say I'm keen on. I'm keen on, for example, I'm keen on classical music. I'm keen on classical music. Or I'm keen on music. Good. I'm keen on reading. I'm keen on reading. And you say, okay, you say I'm keen on. You say I'm keen on something. Or you can say I'm keen on doing. I'm keen on doing something. Yeah, I'm keen on reading. Okay, or I'm keen on learning Spanish. I'm keen on learning Spanish. Okay. Pienso que es muy importante, sí, saber diferentes idiomas. Oh, yeah, I'm speaking Spanish. Good. Yeah, it's very important. So I'm keen on learning Spanish. I really like it. Yeah, me gusta mucho, me gusta muchísimo aprender este idioma. Muy melódico. Okay, really. Okay, I'm keen on learning Spanish. I like this language. Okay, are you keen on music? Are you keen on music? Yeah. I really, yeah, you can say that, yeah, you can say, yeah, I really like it, yeah, I really like it, yeah, I really like it, and yes, I am, okay, yes, I am, yeah, I spend lots of time on it, I spend lots of time on it. Okay, so what are you keen on? What do you like? I hope if you hear this question, you'll be able to answer it. I'm keen on something, or I'm keen on doing something. I'm keen on music. Okay. I'm keen on reading. I'm keen on learning Spanish. Are you keen on music? Yeah, I really like it. Yes, I am. Yeah. Are you? We see are you in this question and we answer yes I am, or no I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, I spent lots of time on it. Okay, good. Or you can also hear what are you fond of? It also means what do you like? Okay? And you say I'm fond of sport. I'm fond of tennis. See? Oh, see, no, yeah. Sorry, I'm fond of tennis. Okay, so you see, and we say I'm fond of something, or I'm fond of doing, something. Okay, so I'm fond of sport. Okay, I'm fond of tennis. Okay, so I'm fond of something, or I'm fond of doing something. So I'm fond of tennis, or I'm fond of playing. I am fond of playing tennis. Okay. Are you fond of English? Yes, I am. Yeah. Yeah. I really like speaking English. I really like speaking English. I really like speaking English. I really like speaking English, for example, okay? So, what are you fond of? Or what do you like? Okay? I'm fond of, but it's stronger. It's stronger, yeah. It's stronger. It's stronger. What do you like? I'm fond of something, or I'm fond of doing something. Okay? I'm fond of sport. I'm fond of tennis. I'm fond of playing tennis. Are you fond of English? Yes, I am. Yeah. I really like speaking English. What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy doing? Okay? So you can hear all these variants which mean more or less the same, which means more or less the same. Okay? What do you like doing? What do you like doing? Okay? What are you interested in? What are you interested? What are you interested in? Okay? What are you keen on? What are you keen on? What are you keen on? What are you fond of? What are you fond of? What are you fond of? Okay? Or what do you enjoy doing? It means really like something, really like, okay? What do you really like? So I enjoy teaching English. I enjoy teaching English. We say enjoy doing something, okay? Enjoy doing. Verb plus ing. I enjoy teaching English. It means I really like it. I enjoy teaching English, okay? Do you enjoy playing football? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay? I often play football with my friends. I often play football. I often play football with my friends. Okay? Good. Very good. I can play football. Okay? I can play football all year round. I can play football. I can play football all year. I can play football all year round. Okay? It means in spring. Okay? In spring. In summer. In autumn. In autumn and in winter. Okay, so you can hear all these variants which mean more or less the same. What do you like doing? Okay, like doing. What are you interested in? What are you keen on? Okay, keen on. What are you fond of? Or what do you enjoy doing? What do you really like? I enjoy teaching English. Do you enjoy playing football? Yes, I do. I often play football with my friends. I can play football all year round, in spring, in summer, in autumn, and in winter. Okay? Next, can you speak English? Can you speak English? So you can give a short answer. You can give a short answer. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Okay. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can speak English. I can speak English a bit. I can speak English a bit. or I can speak English a little. It means not much, not much, not very well, not very well, okay? Or no, I can't, no, I can't, okay? Yes, I can speak English a bit, I can speak English a little. So, can you, yeah? Can you? Or you can see, do you speak English? Do you speak English? So, yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So, yes, I do. I can speak English. I can speak English quite well. Quite well. And I can understand. And I can understand. And I can understand. Okay? So, you see, in spring, in summer, in autumn, and in winter. Can you speak English? You can give a short answer. Yes, I can. I can speak English a bit. I can speak English a little. It means not much, not very well. Or no, I can't. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. I can speak English quite well and I can understand. Okay, so or no, I don't. Okay, can I help you? Can I help you? No, thanks. No, thanks, okay? Or yes, please. Yes, please. Can I help you? No, thanks. Yes, please. Okay, can you help me? Can you help me, or can you tell me? Can you tell me how I can get to the nearest supermarket? To the nearest supermarket. Okay. Yes, please. Can you tell me how I can get to the nearest supermarket? Okay. How can I help you? For example, no thanks. No thanks. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. No thanks. I'm just looking. How can I help you? Well, how much? How much is this shirt? How much is this shirt? Yeah. Okay. How much is the shirt? So, it's a conversation in a shop. It's a conversation. It's a conversation in a shop. Okay. Good. So, can I help you? No, thanks. Yes, please. Can you tell me how I can get to the nearest supermarket? Or can you tell me, yeah, how I can get to the nearest supermarket? Or how can I help you? No, thanks. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. It means I'm not going to buy. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going. Okay. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. Or, well, how much is the shirt? So it's a conversation in a shop. Good, very good. Okay, next. Would you like a cup of tea? Or would you like a cup of coffee? Yeah, it would be great. It would be great. It would be great. Yeah, it would be great. It means that it's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Okay? Would you like a cup of tea or would you like a cup of coffee? Yeah, it would be great. Okay? Yeah, it would be great. It's a good idea. Next. Would you like something to eat? Would you like something to eat? I'd like, you can say, I'd like to, for example, to have lunch. I'd like to have lunch. Or I'd like to eat. I'd like to eat, for example, a couple of sandwiches. A couple of sandwiches. Okay? A couple of sandwiches. So a couple means two sandwiches, okay, would you like something to eat, okay, or I wouldn't refuse, so it means I wouldn't say no, yeah, I wouldn't say no. So, or it's okay, yeah, it's okay, I would do it, I would do it with great pleasure, okay. What would you like, so I'd like, for example, I'd like a glass of orange juice, so I'd like a cup of tea, or I'd like a cup of coffee, okay. So would you like something to eat, I'd like to have lunch, or I'd like to eat a couple of sandwiches, yeah, it means 2 sandwiches. I wouldn't refuse, so it's okay, I would do it with great pleasure. What would you like? I'd like a glass of orange juice, I'd like a cup of tea, I'd like a cup of coffee. Good. So you can also hear what time is it, or what's the time. What time is it, or what's the time? So it's you know, it's 6 o'clock in the evening. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, 6 o'clock in the evening. Or sometimes you hear it's 6 p.m. It's 6 p.m. Okay, or what time is it? What's the time? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, or it's 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. Okay? Or, you know, it's a quarter past 7. It's a quarter past 7. So it's 6:45. Oh no, it's 7:15. Or it's a quarter to 7. It's a quarter to 7. So it's 6:45. It's 6:45. Okay, so you see. Good. And so it's half past 9. So it's 9:30, or it's 9:30. Okay, it's 9:30. It's 9:30. It means it's 8:30. Okay, so what time is it, or what's the time? It's 6 o'clock in the evening. It's 6 p.m. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 8 a.m. It's a quarter past 7. It's a quarter to 7. Okay, so it's 6:45. It's half past 9. It's 9:30. It's half to 9. Okay, it's 8:30. Or could you tell me the time, please? Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Good. Have you ever been to America? Okay, so you know that we use present perfect with ever. We use present perfect with ever, and we use to after been. Please remember it. Okay, so please remember it. Okay, so we use present perfect. So have you been, have been, and we use to after been. Okay, so have you ever been to America? Okay, have you ever been to America? Okay, so what is present perfect? What is present perfect? Okay, how do we form? Yeah, let's talk about English tenses. Okay, let's talk about English tenses. Let's talk about English. Let's talk about English tenses. Present perfect. How do we form it? How do we form it? Have you with ever, yeah? Have you ever plus the third form, plus the third, okay, plus the third form, okay, or we call it past participle, okay, past participle. Have you ever been? So be, you know that be participle, okay, so be, was or were, and been. Okay, so have you ever been to America? So been, we call been a past participle. Have you ever been to America? Yeah, and you can say, for example, I have been there. I have been there. I have been there. I have been there many times. I have been there many times, okay, or I have been there 3 times. I have been there 3 times. I have been there several times. I have been there several times. I have been there 4 times. I have been there 4 times, okay. So we use present perfect with times. So we use present perfect. We use present perfect with times, okay, with times, okay, or I have never been there. So you can say I have been there, or you can use a short form I've been there, okay, or I've never been there. I've never been there. I've never been there. So we use present perfect with times, yeah. So and with never, and with never in this context. Or when there is a connection with the present, when there is a connection with the present, okay. I have never been there, okay. So yeah, you use present perfect with times and never. Good. Or you can use past simple. So I was in America. I was in America last year, or I was in America. So I was in America 2 years ago. I was in America 2 years ago. So these are the time markers of past simple. These are the time markers of past simple, okay? The time markers of past simple. So last and ago. Okay, so it's really interesting. So you see, could you tell me the time, please? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we use present perfect with ever, and we use to after been. Please remember it. Have you ever been to America? Let's talk about English tenses. So present perfect. How do we form it? Have you ever plus the third form, past participle. Be, was or were, been. Been is the third form. I've been there many times. I've been there 3 times. I've been there several times. I've been there 4 times. We use present perfect with times, never. In this context, when there is a connection with the present. I've never been there. I was in America last year, 2 years ago. So last and ago, yeah, these are the time markers of past simple. Okay, very good, very good. Next, have you ever been to England? Not yet. Not yet. It means I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there. I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there yet, but maybe in the future. But maybe I'll go there in the future. I'll go there in the future. In the future or later. Later, I'll go there in the future. Okay, or later. Why are you learning English? Why are you learning English? So you can say, I'm learning English. I'm learning English. I'm learning English because I want to communicate with people who live in other countries. Because I want to communicate. Because I want to communicate with people who live in other or who live in different countries. Or maybe you can say, I need it for my work. I need it for my work. I need it for my work. Okay? So why are you learning English? So have you ever been to England? Not yet. I haven't been there yet. Okay? But maybe I'll go there in the future or later. Okay? So you know that we put yet at the end of the sentence. Okay? We put yet at the end of the sentence. Okay? Good. So at the end of the sentence, why are you learning English? I'm learning English because I want to communicate with people who live in other countries or who live in different countries, or I need it for my work. Or maybe I do it for pleasure. I do it for pleasure. Good. Okay. How do you learn English? Okay. So I learn English online. I learn English online. Or I learn English by myself. Or we also say on my own. I learn English by myself, or I learn English on my own. Good. I learn English at school. I learn English at school, or I learn English at university. Okay? What's the weather like today? So it's hot and sunny, or it's cold and windy. It's very warm. It's very warm. Okay? Or it's rainy. Or you can say the weather is fine. The weather is fine. Okay? The weather is fine. So, how do you learn English? I learn English online. I learn English by myself or on my own. I learn English at school. I learn English at university. What's the weather like today? It's hot and sunny. It's cold and windy. It's very warm. It's rainy. The weather is fine. Okay? Next, where were you yesterday? Okay? So it's the question is in past simple. The question is in past simple, and you need to use past simple, and you use past simple in your answer. And you use past simple, and you use past simple in your answer. For example, okay? For example, I was at home all day. I was at home all day. I was at work. I was in the office. I was in the office. Okay? So please remember at home, at work, but in the office. Or where did you go yesterday? Okay? So I went to the park. I went to the park. I went to work, or I went to school. Okay? I went to the cinema. I went to the cinema, or I went to the park. I went to the meeting. I went to the meeting. Okay? Or I went to the conference. I went to the conference. So where were you yesterday? The question is in past simple, and you use past simple in your answer. For example, I was at home all day. I was at work. I was in the office. Where did you go yesterday? I went to the park. We say go to the park. I went to work, yeah, without the. I went to work. I went to school. Please remember it. Okay? It's very important. I went to the cinema. I went to the cinema, or I went to the park. I went to the meeting, or I went to the conference. So we say go to work, and go to school without that. Okay? What did you do? What did you do yesterday? For example, you can say I played computer games for 2 hours. I played computer games for 2 hours. Then I went for a walk with my friends. Then I went for a walk with my friends. What will you do tomorrow? Okay? So it's future simple. It's future simple, and you can say, for example, I think. So I'll stay at home. I think I'll stay at home. Or I think I'll spend time. Okay, with my friends. I think I'll spend time with my friends. Okay, or you can use the structure to be going, to do something. You use it when you talk about your plans. Okay, you use it when you talk about your plans. Okay, for example, I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to do something. Okay, good. So what did you do yesterday? I played computer games for 2 hours. Then I went for a walk with my friends. What will you do tomorrow? It's future simple. I think I'll stay at home. I think I'll spend time with my friends. To be going to do something, you use it when you talk about your plans. I'm going to stay at home. Okay, next. Do you often go abroad? Do you often go abroad? And you know that when we speak English, we mostly use the the following tenses. So present. Okay, so present simple. Next, past simple. Future simple. Okay, present continuous. And present perfect. Okay, really, when we speak English, we mostly use the following tenses. So present simple, past simple, future simple, present continuous, and present perfect. So have a look at our playlists. Have a look at our playlists on English grammar or English grammar. Okay, good, very good. Okay, do you often go abroad? It means do you often go to another? Do you often go to another country? Okay, you can say not often, or quite often, or every year, or several times a year, several times a year. Okay, so next. So what is next? Do you live in a house or a flat? Do you live in a house or a flat? Okay, so I live in a house. I live in a house. Okay, so when we speak English, we mostly use the following tenses: present simple, past simple, future simple, present continuous, and present perfect. Have a look at our playlist on English grammar. Do you often go abroad? Or do you often go to another country? Not often, quite often, every year, several times a year. Do you live in a house or a flat? I live in a house. Where is the nearest supermarket? So it's over there, or it's near, it's not far from this place, it's not far from this place. Okay, go ahead, then cross the road, and you'll see it. Okay, next, have you got a house? Okay, so we see have you in this question. So yes, I have. Okay, yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Okay, yes, I have. So I really like living in a house. I really like living in a house. I really like living in a house. So we say like doing. Okay, like living in a house. No, I haven't. I live in a flat. Okay, so I live in a house. Where is the nearest supermarket? It's over there, it's near, it's not far from this place. Go ahead, then cross the road, and you'll see it. Have you got a house? Yes, I have. I really like living in a house. No, I haven't. I live in a flat. Okay? Or do you have a house? So we see do you, and we answer yes, I do. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Yeah, yes, I do, or no, I don't. Okay. Have you got a job? So we see have you in this question. So we say yes, I have. Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. Okay, yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Okay, so do you have a house? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Have you got a job? Yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. Or do you have a job? So we see do you, and we say yes, I do. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. Okay? Can you ride a bike? So we see can you, and we answer yes. Yes, I can. Or no, I can't. No, I can't. Okay? No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. So you can give more details. Okay? It's very good. It's very good for your speaking. It's very good for your speaking. Okay? For example, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I often go cycling. I often go cycling. Yes, I can. I often go cycling. Okay, do you have a job? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Can you ride a bike? Yes, I can. No, I can't. You can give more details. It's very good for your speaking. For example, yes, I can. So, I often go cycling. Yeah, say go cycling. Please remember it. Okay? So, can you swim? So, we see can you, and we say yes, I can. Okay? Yes, I can. Or no, I can't. Can you drive a car? So we see can you, okay, and we say yes, I can, or no, I can't. No, I can't. So you can give a full answer. You can give a full answer, or you can give a longer answer. Okay? For example, can you swim? Yes, I can. I often go to the swimming pool. Yes, I can. I often go to the swimming pool. Or yes, I can. Okay? Yes, I can. I am keen on, or I am fond of swimming. I am fond of swimming. Okay? Can you drive a car? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I have been driving a car. I have been driving a car for 10 years. I have been driving a car for 5 years. Okay, for 5 years. We use present perfect continuous. Okay, we use present perfect continuous. We use present perfect continuous. We talked about it. Okay, we talked about it. Good. So really good. So can you swim? Yes, I can. I often go to the swimming pool. Yes, I can. I'm fond of swimming. No, I can't. Can you drive a car? Yes, I can. I have been driving a car. Yeah, I have been driving a car for 5 years. We use present perfect continuous. Yeah, we talked about it. No, I can't. So you can give a full or a longer answer. Okay, do you have a girlfriend or do you have a boyfriend? So we see do you, and we answer yes, I do, or no, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, have you got a girlfriend or have you got a boyfriend? We see have you, and we answer yes, I have, or no, I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, So, do you have a girlfriend? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Have you got a girlfriend? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Okay. Do you live alone? Okay. Right. It means yes. Yes. Or no. No, I live with my parents. I live with my parents. Okay. Do you like cooking? Not really. Means no. Or yeah. You know, I relax in such a way. You know, I relax in such a way. So, do you live alone? Right. Yes. No, I live with my parents. Do you like cooking? Not really. No. Yeah, you know, I relax in such a way. How often do you play computer games? Okay. So, not often. Okay, not often. Almost every day. Almost every day. Okay. So, it's usually 2 or 3 hours a day, 2 or 3 hours a day, or very rarely or very seldom. It means not often, okay? Only sometimes, okay? Do you live with your parents? Yeah, we live together. We live together. Or no, I live in another place. I live in another place. I live in another place. So, how often do you play computer games? Not often, almost every day. It's usually 2 or 3 hours a day. Very rarely, very seldom, not often, only sometimes. Do you live with your parents? Yeah, we live together. And no, I live in another place. Okay. What's your father's job? So he's a manager. He's a manager, or he's an engineer. He is an engineer. Okay. What's your mother's job? She's a designer. She's a designer, or she's a housewife. She is a housewife. Okay. So what's your father's job? He is a manager. He is an engineer. What's your mother's job? She's a designer. She's a housewife. Okay. What kind of music do you like? You know, I prefer classical music. You know, I prefer classical music, or I mostly listen to pop music. I mostly listen to pop music, or I like jazz. I like jazz. Okay. Who is your favorite singer? Okay. For example, he. Okay. He is my favorite singer. He is my favorite. He is my favorite singer. Okay. And then you can add something, and then you can add something. Okay. For example, you can add something. For example, yeah. So he is my favorite singer. I can listen to his songs again and again. It's never boring. Okay. I can listen to his songs again and again, again and again. It's never boring. It's never boring. Okay. Good. So, what kind of music do you like? You know, I prefer classical music. I mostly listen to pop music. I like jazz. Who's your favorite singer? he is my favorite singer, and then you can add something. For example, I can listen to his songs again and again. It's never boring, okay? How often do you use the internet? Okay, every day. Every day. Good. I can't imagine my life without it. Okay, I can't imagine my life. I can't imagine my life without it. I can't imagine my life without it. Or almost every day. Almost every day. Almost every day. Good. Or all day. All day. Okay, how often do you watch TV? How often do you watch TV? So you can say, for example, I mostly watch different videos on YouTube. I mostly watch different videos on YouTube. Or, for example, I prefer to watch TV online. I prefer to watch TV online. Okay? Good. So how often do you use the internet? Every day. I can't imagine my life without it. Or almost every day, all day. How often do you watch TV? I mostly watch different videos on YouTube. I prefer to watch TV online. Okay? So, do you have a pet? So you see, do you in this question, and you answer, yes I do. Yes I do. Or no, I don't. No, I don't. Have you got a pet? So you see, have you, and you answer, yes I have. Yes I have. Or no, no, I haven't. Okay, so do you have a pet? Yes I do. No I don't. Have you got a pet? Yes I have. No I haven't. Or have you got any pets? Yeah. Yeah, I have a dog. I have a dog. Or yeah, I have a cat. I have a cat. What time do you usually get up? What time do you usually get up? So you can give a short answer or a long one. You can give a short answer or a long one. Okay? So what time do you usually get up? So at 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock in the morning. At 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay? Or you can say I usually get up at 7 o'clock. I usually get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So have you got any pets? Yeah, I have a dog. Yeah, I have a cat. What time do you usually get up? You can give a short answer or a long one. At 7 o'clock in the morning. I usually get up at 7 or at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay? What time do you usually go to bed? So after midnight. After midnight. After midnight. Or at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock. Or at 11 o'clock. At 11 o'clock in the evening. Or you can say, so at about midnight. At about midnight. At about midnight. Okay? So what kinds of sport do you like? I really like football. I really like football and badminton. I really like football and badminton. So what time do you usually go to bed? After midnight. At 11 o'clock in the evening. at about midnight. What kinds of sport do you like? I really like football and badminton. Do you enjoy learning English? Yeah, it's my main hobby. It's my main hobby. It's my main hobby. Yeah, I do it all my free time. Okay, I do it in my free time. So, or I do it all my free time. All my free time. I do it all my free time. Do you learn English online? Sure, of course. Oh, certainly. Yeah, I like this way, or I like this method of learning. Okay, so, and you can add, it's getting more and more popular. It's getting, or it's becoming more and more popular. Okay, do you enjoy learning English? Yeah, it's my main hobby. Yeah, I do it all my free time. Do you learn English online? Sure, of course, certainly. Yeah, I like this way of learning, or I like this method of learning. It's getting more and more popular, or it's becoming more and more popular. Okay, how do you learn English? So you can say that I prefer to learn English online. You can say I particularly like the channel. I particularly like the channel English professionally. So okay, so particularly means really. So I really like, or I particularly like the channel English professionally. Okay, good. So there are lots of useful videos. There are lots of useful video courses. So I feel great progress. Okay, do you like traveling? Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. Oh yeah, I'm fond of it. Okay, I'm fond of it. Okay, so how do you learn English? I prefer to learn English online. I particularly like the channel English Professionally. There are lots of useful video courses. I feel great progress. Do you like traveling? Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I'm fond of it. Okay, so what countries would you like to visit? I'd like to visit England. I'd like to visit England and China. Or I'd like to visit the United States. First of all. Okay, I'd like to visit the United States first of all. Are you an only child? No, I have a brother. Oh no, I have a sister. What countries would you like to visit? I'd like to visit England and China. I'd like to visit the United States first of all. Are you an only child? No, I have a brother. Or no, I have a sister. Can you describe yourself? So I think I'm a hardworking person. I think that I'm a hardworking person. So yeah, so what else? I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend. So you can rely on me. You can rely on me. Okay? You can rely on me. Or you can count. You can count on me. Okay? What do you usually do in the mornings? Okay? I usually get ready. I usually get ready for my work. I usually get ready for my work. Get ready means prepare. Prepare. So, can you describe yourself? I think I'm a hard-working person. What else? I'm a good friend. So you can rely on me or you can count on me. What do you usually do in the mornings? I usually get ready for my work, so I prepare for it. Okay? Good. So what do you usually do in the evenings? I usually read a book. I usually read a book, or I usually play computer games. I usually play computer games. Okay? So I usually talk on the phone. I usually talk on the phone. Okay? Have you got many friends? Actually, not many. Not many. But I have several very good friends. But I have several very good friends. So they say that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so what do you do in the evenings? I usually read a book. I usually play computer games. I usually talk on the phone. Have you got many friends? Actually, not many, but I have several very good friends. They say that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so yeah, have you got many friends? Or do you have many friends? So you can give a short answer too. Okay, so yes I do. Okay, yes I do. No I don't. So who is your best friend? For example, one guy who lives in the same town, or who lives in the same city, and you can say that we have known each other since childhood. We have known each other since childhood, or we have known each other so for a very long time, or we have known each other for 5 years. Okay, or for more than 5 years, Okay, good. So do you have many friends? Yes I do. No I don't. Who is your best friend? So one guy who lives in the same city, or who lives in the same town, who lives in the same city, or who lives in the same town. Good. So very good. So we have known each other, we have known each other since childhood. We have known each other for a very long time. We have known each other for 5 years. We have known each other for more than 5 years. Okay. Who is your favorite writer? Okay, so he is my favorite writer. For example, he is my favorite writer. So I read his books quite often. quite often. I read his books quite often. Okay, are you keen on reading? So you know, keen on reading. Yeah. Yeah. I really like it. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah. Yeah, I read books and articles online. Online. I mostly prefer to read something. I mostly prefer to read something online. Okay, good. Okay, who's your favorite writer? He's my favorite writer. I read his books quite often. Are you keen on reading? Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I read books and articles online. I mostly prefer to read something online, okay? What newspapers and magazines do you usually read? Okay, you know, to tell you the truth, I read different newspapers. I read different newspapers and magazines, but mostly articles. On different websites. Okay. So you know what to tell it? Yeah. What newspapers and magazines do you usually read? So you know, to tell you the truth, I read different newspapers and magazines, but mostly articles on different websites. Okay. Do you often go to the cinema? Sure. Quite often. Once a month, or once, no, once a month, or you can say 2 or 3 times a month. 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 times a month. 2 or 3 times a month, okay? Good. So, you see, do you often go to the cinema? Sure. Quite often. Once a month, 2 or 3 times a month. Would you like to live abroad? Okay. Why not? I think it's a good idea. I have thought about it many times. Okay? So you remember. I hope you remember. Okay? That we use present perfect. With many times. Okay? So I have thought about it many times. So when is your birthday? Tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Next week. So would you like to live abroad? Why not? I think it's a good idea. I have thought about it many times. So I hope you remember that we use present perfect with many times. Okay, so when is your birthday? Tomorrow. Next week. How do you usually celebrate your birthday? I usually go to the restaurant. Or I usually celebrate it at home. I invite my friends to my house, or to my flat. I invite my friends to my house or to my flat. We say invite to, okay? Invite to my house or to my flat. Do you like shopping? I think yes. You know, I think yes. However, however, it usually takes lots of time. It usually takes lots of time, and I usually spend lots of money. I usually spend lots of money. Okay, so how do you usually celebrate your birthday? I usually go to the restaurant. I usually celebrate it at home. I invite my friends to my house, or I invite my friends to my flat. Do you like shopping? You know, I think yes. However, it usually takes lots of time, and I usually spend lots of money. Okay? So, what foreign languages do you know? So, English, Spanish, and Chinese. And you. Do you have friends who live in another country? Yeah. So some of my friends live in Latin America. I also have a friend who lives in the United States. I also have a friend who lives in the United States. Okay, what foreign languages do you know? English, Spanish, and Chinese. And you? Do you have friends who live in another country? Yeah, some of my friends live in Latin America. I also have a friend who lives in the United States. When do you go to work? Okay, so it's usually very early in the morning. It's usually very early in the morning. Okay, it's usually very early in the morning, or at about 7 o'clock. At about 7 o'clock in the morning, or maybe you want to say, okay, maybe you want to say, okay, I work from home. Okay. When do you go to school? At about 8 o'clock. At about 8 o'clock in the morning. And you can say, I go to school. So when or what time I go to school? 5 times a week. 5 times a week. Okay, good. Well, when do you go to work? So it's usually very early in the morning, at about 7 o'clock in the morning. So when or what time do you go to work? Maybe you want to say, I work from home. When do you go to school? At about 8 o'clock in the morning. I go to school 5 times a week. When do you usually come home, or what time? What time do you usually come home? So at about 8 o'clock. At about 8 o'clock in the evening. At about 8 o'clock in the evening. So what time do you usually get up? At 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock in the morning. At 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So when do you usually come home? At about 8 o'clock in the evening. What time do you usually get up? At 6 o'clock in the morning. What time do you usually go to bed? Okay. What time do you usually go to bed? I think that we talked about it. Yeah. Or what time do you usually? So let's talk about another thing. So what time do you usually have dinner? So it's different every time. It's different every time. So you see it's different every time. It's usually about it's usually about 8 o'clock. It's usually about 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, it's usually about 8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, what kind of food do you like? So I don't go to the restaurants, or I don't go to the restaurants as often as you might think. Yeah, you know the structure. As often as you might think. Yeah, I prefer simple food. Yeah, which is which is made at home. Which is made at home. Which is made at home. Homemade. Yeah, homemade food, or which is prepared at home. Yeah, which is made at home. So what time do you usually have dinner? It's different every time, so it's usually about 8 o'clock in the evening. What kind of food do you like? I don't go to the restaurants as often as you might think. I prefer simple food which is made at home. So it's passive voice, okay? So it's passive voice. It's passive voice. Present simple. It's passive voice, present simple, okay? Which is made, okay? Is made, passive voice, present simple. So what time do you usually have dinner? It's different every time. It's usually about 8 o'clock in the evening. What kind of food do you like? I don't go to the restaurants as often as you might think. I prefer simple food which is made at home. So it's passive voice, present simple, okay? How often do you use the internet? Okay, so how often did you use the internet? Or how often? Yeah, I think another question is better. How often do you talk on the phone? How often do you talk on the phone? And how long is it? And how long is it? And how long? And how long is it? I often do it. I often do it. I can talk for hours. Yeah, I can talk, I can talk to my best friend for hours. I can talk to my friends. I can talk to my friends for hours. For hours. And I'll tell you one interesting thing if you let me do it, okay? I'll tell you one interesting thing. Okay? If you let me do it. So I remember that one day, yeah, I talked on the phone for 4 hours. I talked on the phone. On the phone for 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours. Okay, for 4 hours. Yeah. Our conversation lasted for 4 hours. Our conversation lasted for 4 hours. Okay. So it was in another language. It was in another language. Not in English. In Spanish. In Spanish. So my friend lives in Latin America. My friend lives in Latin America. Okay. Good. Very interesting. Okay. So So how often do you talk on the phone? And how long is it? I often do it. So I can, talk, I can talk. I can talk to my friends for hours. I'll tell you one interesting thing if you let me do it. So I remember that one day I talked on the phone for 4 hours. Yeah, really? Our conversation lasted for 4 hours. It was in another language, not in English, in Spanish. My friend lives in Latin America. Okay? Do you want to study abroad? Okay, so do you want to study abroad? So I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Okay, right. Or look, do you want to study abroad, or would you like to study abroad? So why not? Why not? So I need to think about it. I need to think about it. I need to think about it. And you can say, for example, I have always wanted to study. I have always wanted to study. I have always wanted to study in England or America, So, okay. Have you ever thought about living abroad? Many times. Yeah. Actually not. I think it isn't for me. Okay, so I think it's a good idea. Would you like to live abroad? Why not? I need to think about it. I have always wanted to study in England or America. Have you ever thought about living abroad? Many times. Actually not. I think it isn't for me. Or, yeah, living abroad, or have you ever thought about studying abroad? Yeah, look at this structure. Look at this structure. Okay, have you ever thought about? Okay, then you see a verb plus ing. Have you ever thought about studying abroad? Okay, it's in my plans. But I need to save up some money. Plans. Okay, but I need to save up. Some money. Okay. What country did you visit last time? For example, Greece or Turkey. Okay, or maybe Mexico. So look at this structure. Have you ever thought about studying abroad? Okay, so it's in my plans, but I need to save up some money. What country did you visit last time? So Greece, maybe Turkey, Mexico. Okay, so what country will you visit next time? So I really like to go to Italy. I really like to go to Italy. I go there every year. Okay. What countries have you already visited? Well, it's England. Canada. It's England, Canada, Italy, Spain, Turkey, okay, Turkey, India, and China, okay. So what country will you visit next time? I really like to go to Italy. I go there every year. What countries have you already visited? Well, it's England, Canada, Italy, Spain, Turkey, India, and China. Or what countries have you been to? Yeah, have you been to? Okay, have you been to? And you say, I have been to or you can use a short form I've. Okay, I've been to many countries. I've been to many countries. Okay, I've been to many countries. So, do you go to the gym? Sure. It's very important to be in a good shape. It's very important. It's very important to be in a good shape. Okay. Do you want to go to the gym? I usually go there twice a week. I usually go there twice a week. Okay, so what countries have you been to? I've been to many countries. Do you go to the gym? Sure, it's very important to be in a good shape. I usually go there twice a week. So, when were you born? Okay, I was born on the 21st. I was born on the 21st of July in 1983. Okay, for example, I was born on the 21st of July in 1983. And when were you born? When were you born? Okay, and where were you born? So I was born. Okay, so for example, and you name your country. You name your country or city. You name your country or city. So I was born, for example, in Australia. I was born in Australia. Okay, you name your country or city. Okay, good. So when were you born? I was born on the 21st of July in 1983. Where were you born? I was born in Australia. You name your country or city. Okay, what's your mother tongue? What's your mother tongue? Okay, Spanish. Okay, what's your native city? What's your native city? Okay, Barcelona. What's your native city? Okay, what's your mother tongue? So, Spanish. So you know it very well, perfectly. So what's your native city? Barcelona. Okay. Next. So what is next? Do you often go to the cinema? Yeah. Or we talked about it. So do you often go to the theater? Do you often go to the theater? Not really. So only it's only only when I'm abroad. It's only when I'm abroad. For example, abroad it in another country. Would you like to go to the cinema? For example, tonight. Would you like to go to the cinema tonight? Why not? Okay, it would be great. Let's do it. Yeah, what a good idea. What a good idea. Okay, or what a brilliant idea. What a brilliant idea. Okay, do you often go to the theater? Not really. It's only when I'm abroad. Good. Would you like to go to the cinema tonight? Why not? It would be great. Okay, it would be great. Let's do it. What a good idea. What a brilliant idea. Do you like reading? I am really keen on it. Okay. Do you like reading? Okay. Do you like reading? For example, books, or we talked about English books, or English books in the original. English books in the original. Okay. Original. Full version. Okay. Full version English books in the original? I'm really keen on it. What kind of books do you read? Or what kind of books do you prefer to read? Do you prefer to read? I like modern literature. I like modern books. I like modern books, or I like modern literature, okay? So, do you like reading English books in the original? I'm really keen on it. So, what kind of books do you prefer to read? I like modern books, I like modern literature. Do you like listening to music? It's my passion. It's my passion. It's my passion. So, I often listen to music. I often listen to music when I do other things. When I do other things. Okay, when I do other things. Who is your favorite singer? Who is your favorite singer? Yeah. So we talked about it, but who is your favorite singer? Who is your favorite actor? Who is your favorite actress? Who is your favorite actress? So who is your favorite writer? Who is your favorite writer? Or who is your favorite video blogger? Video blogger. Okay. And for example, he's my favorite video blogger. He's my favorite video blogger. His videos are very creative. His videos are very creative and useful. His videos are very creative and useful. His videos are very creative and useful, okay? So, do you like listening to music? It's my passion. I often listen to music when I do other things. Who is your favorite singer or actor or actress, writer, video blogger? For example, he's my favorite video blogger. His videos are very creative and useful. So, what advice can you give me? Okay. For example, you need to practice sport. You need to practice sport. You need to look after your health. You need to look after your health. You need to look after your health, okay? What do you think I should do? Go to the gym. Go to the gym, or for example, join a fitness club. Join a fitness club, okay? So what advice can you give me? You need to practice sport. You need to look after your health. What do you think I should do? Go to the gym or join a fitness club? Okay, so what can you recommend? So this book is amazing. It's really worth reading. It's really worth reading. Or this movie is great. This movie is great. Or this movie is fantastic. It's great. Or this movie is amazing. This movie is amazing. It's really worth watching. It's really worth watching, okay? Would you like to have your own business? Well, it's a good idea. It's a good idea, but I think it's very difficult to do it in practice. It's so risky. But I think it's very difficult. But I think it's very difficult to do it in practice. It's so risky. Okay? So what can you recommend? So this book is amazing. It's really worth reading. This movie is amazing. It's really worth watching. Would you like to have your own business? Well, it's a good idea, but I think it's very difficult to do it in practice. It's so risky. Do you often use YouTube? So every day. So I like or I watch different channels. I watch different channels, not only for entertainment, not only for entertainment. I also like educational channels. I also like educational channels. Okay. Do you like staying at home? Yeah. You know. I like reading. I like reading and playing computer games. I like reading and playing computer games. So do you often use YouTube? Every day I watch different channels. Okay, channels. Not only for entertainment or not only for fun. Yes, not only for fun. I also like educational channels. Do you like staying at home? Yeah, I like reading and playing computer games. Good. Okay, so do you often eat out? So eat in a cafe or restaurant. Okay, eat in a cafe or a restaurant. Sometimes, not often. It depends. So it depends. It can be different. Okay. What do you like doing? I like learning English. Yeah. I like cycling. Or riding a bike. I like playing football. I like dancing. Okay. So do you often eat out in a cafe or restaurant? Sometimes, not often. It depends. It can be different. What do you like doing? I like learning English. I like cycling, riding a bike. I like playing football. I like dancing. What don't you like doing? Okay, I don't like doing something boring or monotonous. I don't like doing something boring or monotonous. I don't like doing something boring or monotonous. Okay, so how do you spend your day? So I usually get up very early. In the morning. Then I go to work. I come home after 7, or I come home at about 7 p.m. or 7 o'clock in the evening. Okay, 7 o'clock in the evening. Okay, after that I go out. With my friends. Okay, I go out with my friends. Okay, so what don't you like doing? I don't like doing something boring or monotonous. How do you spend your day? I usually get up. Yeah, I usually get up very early in the morning. Then I go to work. I come home at about 7 p.m. or 7 o'clock. Sorry. Yeah, I said in the evening, but I wrote or I tapped on the, it's strange. Yeah, at 7 o'clock in the evening. After that, I go out with my friends. Good. Next, How do you look after your health? I go to the gym. I go to the gym. Or maybe you can say I do physical exercises. I do physical exercises at home. I do physical exercises at home. Okay, I go jogging. I go jogging. How do you keep fit? How do you keep fit? Yeah. Or you can say the same things. Okay. I go to the gym. I do physical exercises at home. I go jogging. Okay. How do you look after your health? I go to the gym. I do physical exercises at home. I go jogging. How do you keep fit? You can say the same things. Okay, what are you going to do tonight? So, I'll go to the party. I'll go to the party. Okay, I'll go to the party. Or you can say I'm going to prepare for the exam. I'm going to prepare for my exams. I'm going to prepare for my exams. I'm going to learn English. I'm going to learn English. I'm going to learn English. Okay. Or you can say, yeah, for example, I think I'll go to the party. When will you go on holiday? Soon. Next month or next week. So what are you going to do tonight? I think I'll go to the party. I'm going to prepare for my exams. I'm going to learn English. When will you go on holiday? Soon. Next month, next week. Okay. Do you like summer? Yeah, it's my favorite season. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite season. It's my favorite season. What do you usually do when you have a day off? So I usually sleep until midday. Until midday, okay? Until midday. Then I watch TV or play computer games. After that, I go for a walk. Or I go out. I go for a walk or I go out. Okay, with my friends. I go for a walk or I go out with my friends. Okay, so do you like summer? Yeah, it's my favorite season. What do you usually do when you have a day off? I usually sleep until midday. Then I watch TV or play computer games. After that, I go for a walk or I go out with my friends. Would you like to find another job? I think not. Or I'm thinking about it. So I'd like to get or I'd like to earn more money. Okay, where would you like to study? I'd like to study in this business school. I'd like to study in this business school. Okay, where would you like to study? Or in this very prestigious university. In this very prestigious university, okay? Would you like to find another job? I think not. I'm thinking about it. I'd like to get more money or I'd like to earn more money. Or where would you like to study? I'd like to study in this business school or in this very prestigious university. Okay, so where would you like to work? I think abroad or abroad. Or I think abroad. Okay, I think abroad. So it means in another country. I think abroad. I haven't thought about it yet. I haven't thought about it yet. So you remember that we use present perfect. We use present perfect with yet. We use present perfect with yet. Okay. Do you think English is easy? Well, it's difficult. It's difficult to answer this question. It's difficult to answer this question. It's difficult to answer this question. But I believe. Okay, I will speak English. Completely fluently. Completely fluently with the help of this channel. Yeah, English professionally. Okay, English professionally. So where would you like to work? I think abroad. Well, I haven't thought about it yet. So we use present perfect with yet. Do you think English is easy? Well, it's difficult to answer this question, but I believe I will speak English completely fluently with the help of this channel English professionally. Yeah, great. Okay, would you like to speak English fluently? Sure, of course. Yeah, of course, definitely, sure, of course, certainly. Okay, it goes without saying. No doubt. Okay, no doubt. Yeah, it's my aim. Okay, it's my dream. Okay, that's why I'm here. Okay, that's why I'm here on this channel. Okay, so that's why I'm here on this channel. Okay, so good, very good. So would you like to speak English fluently? Sure, of course, definitely, certainly, it goes without saying, no doubt. Yeah, it's my aim, it's my dream. That's why I'm here on this channel. Okay, thanks a lot for your support and see you soon. Bye.